Hello everyone, and welcome back to my US Darthmod playthrough. It's been a while since we've done this, but rather late than never. So, I did promise you a naval battle at the end of the last part, and I won't break my promise, so we'll go right into the battle, and I'll see you on the battle map. And here we are. On the battle map we have 3 breaks, and we have 1 fifth rate. I think we'll just deploy in the regular line formation. Generally works okay. We'll kind of angle this, seeing the wind is blowing that way. Try to get the wind in our sails. That would be a good thing, to say the least. Okay, let's speed it up and hope for the best. They aren't actually damaged, I think. Nope, they appear to be brand new. So yeah, naval battles. Not really much to say about naval battles until the battle actually starts. And Darthmod even worse, with the traveling speed being a bit more realistic, or at least trying to. That means, of course, they are slower, and that can be a pain, especially when you're using the first rates, and especially the heavy first rate. That's just a nightmare. Anyway, I think we're good. I'll take you, and that should be you, I think. This UI is a bit bugged. Okay, you took your sails back up. That's annoying. Okay, I'm just out of range. There we go. Reloads fast. Okay, try to... Okay, this is a bit, what should I say? Yeah, the adjustments that I was going to make wouldn't have any effect until rather late. I would say too late. And I think I'll go on to steering all of them manually, because this is... they are not doing what I'm trying to do. Okay, I have to readjust every 20 seconds or so. But I have a line of fire on them. Speaking of, my first brig is entering line of fire to 5th rate. Well, the opposite, rather. Get a good volley in from close range. Try to stop it there. My 5th rate will surely defeat his 6th rate at a one-on-one fight. It's losing slightly. My brakes, they aren't really the most bulkiest of ships, but they have 26 cannons each, so they can pack a punch. Worried that my ship had routed there for a second. They are still confident. That's interesting. They haven't really lost any cannons, and in the meanwhile I'm very unfortunate with losing my cannons. Well, seeing this, it seems like that my ship was very damaged from the beginning, so ignore that. Still winning. Yes, it's routing. Okay. No, I don't have enough men. That would be a stupid thing to do. And it's entering the side. I have 9 cannons left on. It's not looking good. Ignore the groups. That's just silly and right now. And it's routing. Yeah. Can't take anything. Stupid navy. Would have been better off with their just water resolving this. It's wavering. That's something. What? I just had 9 cannons left on the right side. What? Come on, don't switch on me all the time. That has surrendered. That is still in effect. But not in a good state. Love the AI when it comes to auto-targeting. Do everything myself. Yeah, trying to turn it all the way around. It's not used to this. As I said, the maneuverability of the regular ships, not using the mods, is substantially different. Well, at least I damaged the British Navy. $81 men against 148. No. It's no use. It's like playing Sonic 06. It's definitely no use. Both of them are losing slightly somehow. This got one hit in from a good position. Of course, we can't do better. It's still losing slightly, apparently. It's a bit weird. Well, I'm not complaining. Anyway, the right side is severely damaged, as you might be able to see right there. Should have the unit cards shown, but I like it better this way. It's a bit nicer. Okay, try to get an angle where I can fire and he can't. I think I have it right here. Well, maybe not. Okay, got all the sails down. Fully extended. Being shot and everything, but hey, what can I do? Still losing slightly, apparently. Okay, maybe fire from both sides will have a morale impact. It has fired off its broadside, most likely to this 6th rate. Cowards. Really? Compared to what this ship had gone through? Gotta be joking. Oh, wait, now it's back in business. Can't really seem to make out their minds. And of course that... yeah, there we go, routing again. And there are sails went. We're almost sailing against the wind here. Okay, back in business. For a few seconds. Yeah, literally a few seconds. And then my brig is probably bricked. And the pride of my navy surrendered almost immediately against the 6th rates. Pride of the US Navy right there. Well, this is a loss. No use in continuing. I'll see you on the campaign map. So, crushing defeat. We actually have... We do still have a navy. Miraculously.
Aye, sir.
Or, no, they may have gotten captured. Okay, we don't have a navy. And the British Navy actually grew. Which was almost completely the opposite of what I wanted. Oh, well. Oh, freaking well. Okay, status quo. Haven't actually played this in a while, as you might imagine, so... Okay, we still have Georgia being attacked by Indians, the Cherokee Indians. We have Charleston, which might be attacked by said Indians. But we have this army right here, consisting of a lot of militia, unfortunately. But that'll have to do. And I also had to leave the cannons behind.
Any further orders?
Try to chase them away.
Undaunted, undefeated. Your humble
Good.
servant.
How much did this cost to repair? Yeah, I have to take it.
Forward, march.
Get the cannon back. The French are still at war with me. Let's see if they're more reasonable than they used to. Okay, request peace. Nope. Okay, request peace and give them Montreal. Or whatever they did have. New France. Nope. Okay, so I'm giving you your land, which I captured from you, and it's apparently ridiculous. Ridiculous to even consider. Great Britain is now here, just outside of Falmouth, or however you pronounce it. Boston is within range. I'll bring it over the militiamen.
Forward.
Or Minutemen, which are militiamen. How many of them are there? 150. Well, better than nothing.
March. Waiting for your orders.
300 moderate to crappy men, or 150 good infantry. Comparatively, anyway. I'll take the Minutemen. Okay, let's take a look at our capital. We can actually recruit some units. Should we invest in grenadiers? That's the question. 1,160. Might be worth it, actually. And they look cool. And we're playing this for fun, aren't we? Another Indian raid, which I will try to, but don't have the manpower to expel from my territories. Actually, nope, you can't do that with one click apparently in this game. Will this be enough? That's the question.
Forward for battle! March!
Should be.
Strength
There
and
you go.
honor!
The farm is repairable. Quite cheaply, actually. Go
Men,
back to Maryland.
forward!
The future capital, at least in some mods. Carolinas. Looking good. I have a farm right there. Yes, upgrade it. This is not damaged. It's good. What else is damaged? This thing, but the British are already occupying it, so that's not worth it. Iron mine, for certain. That was iron. Yeah, iron. Okay, upgrade a little bit and try to get better income. Let's actually take a look at our income. 5,000. Not bad. Yeah, I think I struck a deal with the United Provinces. Can't remember what specifically. George Washington. I did see someone telling me that I could do something. Like, what was it? Having George Washington becoming a permanent president. I think I need a rebellion first. That's not going to happen. My trade route's been blocked, but thankfully I do export over land. So that's not a problem right now anyway. So I'm going through Spain, I think. And all the way. No, it's actually by sea. Of course, it's coming from New York, which is actually repaired again. Well, Boston, not Boston, but Plymouth is blocked. So that's hampering some of the trade. But we'll have to do with that for time being. Our army up here is looking decent. We can go and capture Montreal again. But why bother, really? Again, France probably won't accept me trading peace. Trading peace for Quebec. Oh well, I think I've done what I can for now. I should actually bring these guys over and try to recapture Cayuga, I think. Oh, Niagara right over there. Yeah, what do I focus on, the British or the Indians? That's the question. Can capture Newfoundland. It's actually quite undefended. Well, we'll worry about that in future turns. Let's take a look. Okay, most of the Indian nations not doing anything peculiar or sinister. Spain? What are you doing, Spain? If it goes to war with me, that would be... I think that would be game over. Now all Spain's gonna do is almost crash the game down to one frame a second. That's nice. We'll have to start cutting out the between turn time also, it appears, because Spain takes a heck of a long time to decide what to do. They're finally not the same story with France and Great Britain and United Provinces. War declared. For freaking sake. Well, this is game over. I don't have any money, and why? Just why? Seriously? Options. Game settings. Difficulty on hard, and that means that every freaking nation on the entire map has to declare war against me. Why? I know why Great Britain did it. It makes sense. They're angry about losing us. But France? They were one of the greatest allies during the war. Well, the greatest ally during the war. Well, we might count the Indians, but they fought on the British side as well. And United Provinces, why? Why? Yes, we used to own New York. So, that's when it was British. Target the British then, for God's sake. Well, I just had to wait for the impending doom. I will get invaded by the United Provinces, most likely. And look at our economy. Absolutely rubbish. Yeah, let's play this battle, because why the hell not? Might as well entertain you guys. Freaking hell. And here we are. Once again, with copyrighted music playing in the background. Just lovely. We don't have square. Why should we? That's just stupid. Okay, we have more men than they have. And we have actually decent shots in our army. So that should probably, hopefully, count for something. Just look at the stats right there. Morale, okay. Range, that's the predetermined. Nothing extra or anything. Accuracy, 30. That's decent. No, that was not what I was trying to do. Shifting targets all the time. Trying to aim for the middle right there. You're not gonna get it. Actually, you can target the Hessian Grenadiers. That would make more sense. Actually, target them directly. Why not? You guys enter a... Oh, he got hatchets. Wow. All Assassin's Creed up in this. Okay, the cavalry is gone, but so is my militiamen almost. My Minutemen. I'm screwing that up all the time. Okay, you can go away from them and target on the Hessian Grenadiers, which will be... probably will be decimated when I concentrate my fire on them. Okay, you guys, you can join the other Minutemen. And you guys, you can go for an outflanking gesture. And you guys were told to take cover behind that rock. I know you're a bit thick and I have to be spoon-fed everything. You guys aren't running. You guys are, thankfully. You go and outflank. You go and face them. Actually, you come out from behind that rock. Or, as most people call it, a wall. But that's sensible people, and people that are calm, and I'm certainly not calm. I'm quite angry. Because the AI on hard difficulty just isn't making any sense whatsoever. Like, pick on the weak country. That's the stance the major nations has on this entire situation. All that lacks now is Spain to attack me, and yeah, I would quit then. That would be the end of the campaign. And the Hessian Grenadiers are actually relatively healthy when you consider what they have gone through. There they went. I saved Maine. Hooray. Well, I'll try to push forward and capture Newfoundland, which actually is an interesting place because that's where we have archaeological evidence that the Vikings actually landed. Yeah, rode a boat all the way from Greenland, and they actually, if you weren't aware, if you wasn't aware of this, it's a bit weird because it's common knowledge. The Vikings actually discovered America approximately 500 years before Columbus did. So, suck it. But of course the Columbus thing is a bit more well known, to say the least. Okay, I can of course exterminate this, but I don't know how well armed or well manned their units are. So that's a problem. I have my grenadiers of course, but I can't do much with just grenadiers. Kinda gonna merge them with these guys, but still that's not a valid army. Of course it's a valid army, but not an army with a punch, I should say. Okay, British are as stubborn and insensible as always. In this time period, I'm not talking about now. Are you crazy? Okay, what can I leave behind? I need to leave behind something. Okay, the damaged ones had to be left behind. I had to have something garrisoning Quebec. I think this region will plunge into rebellion and
Ready and waiting for orders.
And yeah, there you go. They're angry. Let's look at the tax levels. Policies. Okay, looking better. Well, they are neutral, so hopefully they won't riot or anything. I think, yeah, New England aren't really happy either. I'll have to send over a grenadier. Hopefully that will have a slight impact. Nope, not at all. Okay, our capital is actually
March!
fairly decently defended with the units that are there at default, which you can't place somewhere else. Okay, yeah, not doing anything. Thanks. But more important stuff lies ahead. I have to capture Montreal. Yeah, that'd be stupid. Well, I have 500 range against. Okay, if you do count the artillery advantage I do have, hopefully I'll win. I don't have much line infantry at all, and some of them are quite rubbish. I have a lot of cavalry though. Hopefully that will count for something. Well, I really have to bet on this, because if I'm not betting anything in this campaign, I'm not going to get anywhere.